wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Northern Illinois Huskies taking on the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it. Kickoff here and all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Northern Illinois' offense will get first crack at it here. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They're dealing with a second and long. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football out.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They get to him as he throws. Makes the grab. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
They got the completion, and the quarterback's happy. He got a completion, stats looking good. He's like, wait a minute, dude, stop hitting me. Please protect me a little bit better up front.
And the Huskies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Handoff to the lone back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in off to a start for this offense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Blue Raiders offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns.
All by himself down the middle. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Hand off to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They go to the ground. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Red pass hits complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Using the quick game. Breaks into the open. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
After another clutch 3rd down conversion, it's 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Never know.
After the filthy move, he's got room. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
College football, man, there's so much speed on the field now. Your safeties are smaller, they're quicker, they're faster, they're more versatile than ever. They can rush the passer. You can send them at any time. Great job by the free safety, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Back to pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down, they'll go to the air. Heaves it on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Just a short pass to the tight end. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defense. Force the quarterback to make the throw. You keep him in front of you, get him on the ground. Now it's in fourth down. Now hopefully they bring in the punt unit and you succeed.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. The early scripts have work trying to add to this. There he goes. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right up the gut, gets the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's got it on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Looking to take a shot. Pulls it in down the middle. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Second down, he'll throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. He'll set up to throw. Fires left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The kick is on its way. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. He'll do it himself.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He'll keep it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Takes the easy one to the back. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Oh, my. Circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Finds a little space. And he's dragged down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Heaves it deep. Got it in stride at the 15. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. They'll go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? Here comes the field goal unit. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. He leaves it with the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback will keep it.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Soto. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Trying play action. Caught. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets into the 40, and it's a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it, make sure you keep possession.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David.
Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Fears the pressure. Touchdown, MTSU. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Notre Dame is getting worked right now in their own dojo. We've seen this team in a lot of big spots over the years, but I can't think of a worse beatdown. They're trailing by 17 to Texas. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. The throw. Fires to the tight end. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. They punt it away on 4th down. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Love. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hodges.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Love. Breaks into the open. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. We're at the 2-minute time.